Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Chris, and today I'm here doing a little unboxing. This is different than my normal unboxings. Usually I'm unboxing something related to the outdoors or survival or something along those lines. Today I'm going to be reviewing a food box. I know, that's crazy. I didn't even know these things really existed, but I was contacted by Carnivore Club and they asked me if I wanted to unbox one of their boxes. So this is kind of not really my theme for the channel. I do outdoorsy stuff, but they contacted me. They said, hey, would you like to open a box, check it out, review it, and let people know what you think? And they're sending it to me for free, so there's that. And I was interested in, I like jerky and different cured meats and that type of stuff. So I figured I'll check it out. And I'm pretty sure that's what these folks are all about. From what I gather, the boxes are a monthly subscription box that's shipped to your house, of course. They cost $55 for, just a one-time order, or $50 a month if you get on a recurring plan. From what I understand, they get in touch with different artisan meat makers, so small delis and that type of stuff, whether they specialize in jerkies or sausages or different meat products from all over the world, and they hook up with that company and put together a box, and the theme for the month is that company's product. So I thought that was pretty cool, highlight, one company at a time in your subscription service. At least that's my understanding. But hey, I'm not positive, and I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to dive right in. So let's get diving. Okay, here's your box. That's pretty cool. Satisfy your inner carnivore. Says on the back side right here, it says, welcome to the Carnivore Club. We are glad to have you as one of our own. The contents of this box have been handpicked by our curators and meet the strict standards of a discerning individual like yourself. That's me. We are confident that this month's special selection of quality meats from purveyors around the world will satisfy your inner carnivore. All right, let's check it out. Ooh, what do we got? Smells good. Okay, so it looks like you get a flyer with each shipment, and it talks about the supplier of the month, what they're sending out, and the different meat selections. So in this thing, you get 5 different meats. Okay, this is kind of cool. So the supplier of the month is an Italian company, I believe, or they're an Italian themed type company, and I cannot pronounce this name. Nduja Artisans Salumeria. It's a father and son combo, Agostino Fytch and his son Antonio. They're the proud guardians of a century-old Italian legacy. They come from 5 generations of Calabrian salami makers. Okay, there's a bunch of cool information that, a lot of words that I can't pronounce. So bear with me. I'm going to butcher, no pun intended, the names of these meats. But you get some cool stuff. I'm really excited. Okay, let's go through the meat selection for the month. You get Wagyu salami. It's made from 100% Wagyu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Beef seasoned with fresh thyme, black peppercorns, and Cabernet. So this beef is one of the most expensive types of meat because of how exclusive and sought after these cattle are. Okay, so that's this right here. Comes wrapped in some butcher paper, little label on it. I guess it's made in the USA, handcrafted with pride. 5 ounces of salami. It's antibiotic free and it's ready to eat. It says refrigerate after opening. Let's get this open and let's try a little bit. So this is a salami. I'm a big salami fan. I love a good salami and cheese sandwich. So do my kids. That's their favorite lunch meat, salami. That's kind of weird, but I don't know why I think it's weird, but I think it's kind of weird. Okay. Smells a little bit kind of sour. I wonder if that's the wine. It's kind of hard, but that's really good. So this is the Wagyu salami, Wagyu salami de manzo, made from that really special type of beef. It's really good. You can kind of taste the wine in it. It's not spicy, but it's really flavorful. My goodness, this is good. Okay, we gotta move on. That little first item, Wagyu salami, really good. Next up is Nostrano uncured pink peppercorn salami. Again, made by the same company in the USA. This is made with Berkshire pork, pink peppercorns, wine, and garlic. It's a very unique tasting salami. All right, it says it has a bold, peppery finish. So much different color. When you open it up, it's a little greasier than the prior one. The prior one was kind of dry, but still it tasted really good. So let's. Oh, I can smell that. That smells almost like a pepperoni. It has a pepperoni smell to it. You know, it said in the description that it had a floral flavor to it when it first started out. And I didn't say that because I thought it was silly. I always think it's silly when people talk about wine and they're, oh, you know, little buttery floral taste at the beginning, peppery in the back. But there is kind of a floral taste to this. A really kind of almost a sweet taste, kind of citrusy in a way. That's pretty good. A pork salami. My favorite is still this beef one. Cleanse my palate with the little Lagunitas. Okay, let's move on. Next up, I'm gonna butcher this name again. Finocchiona. Finocchiona, Tuscan-style salami made with fennel pollen, fennel seeds, Chianti, and black pepper. This is a pork product made with 100% Berkshire pork raised on family farms in southern Minnesota. Shout out to all you Vikings fans. I'm a Seahawks fan, but still, we can all live together, right? Let's get tasting. All right, this looks kind of funky. You know, they're not the perfect circles that you associate with like really manufactured meats and sausages and stuff. So they come out a little rough, as you can see. It, you know, just kind of did what it did in its casing. But that's kind of nice. It gives it kind of a homey feel to it. That smells really good. So this is another pork salami. The Finocchiona. That's really good. You can taste the fennel. It tastes really good. This is really, really good. So up next, we've got the Cacciatorini Picante Uncured Spicy Hunter Sausage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hunter sausage. It's made from Berkshire picnic shoulder and hand-selected Calabrian chilies. Okay. So it says traditionally these types of dependable Shelf-stable sausages were made for hunters to throw in their pockets and munch throughout the day as they scoured the forest. So this salami honors the traditional techniques used back then and really brings the heat. All right, so you get two smaller sausages with this. So I guess traditionally they would make them smaller so that, you know, a hunter who's going out on a hunt could throw one or two of these, you know, probably in a cloth or something like that, stick them in its backpack or pocket or something, and go on his way and, you know, have a little bit, which is good because this is, you know, protein and it's a little fatty, but you're going to get your protein and stuff, so you'll get energy and you won't be starving when you're hunting. Since this is spicy, I like moderately spicy foods. I don't like extremely, really extreme spicy foods. So let's see what happens with these chilies in here. You know, it's spicy, but it's really flavorful too. So you get a little bit of heat, but you get a lot of flavor. It's got a really smoky taste to it. That is great. I get a little bit of after tinge in my mouth, you know, from the heat, but it's nothing that's not manageable. Very good. Man, that's really good. Okay, I gotta have another piece of that. I mean, that stuff's super good right here. You know, it's spicy, but it's just the right amount of heat. Not too much to overwhelm you, but enough to kind of, you know, feel it and taste it. You can still use your taste buds, so it's not crazy hot. That's a really flavorful sausage right there. Okay, this could get a little messy. This is a spreadable salami. The most famous and versatile Calabrian salami. Grill or toast slices of bread and spread Nduja on top. Eat on its own or complement with some cheese like fresh ricotta or burrata. All right, let me go make some toast. I'll be right back. So I gotta be honest, the texture of this is kind of throwing me off. It's got a casing, but you know, I cut the casing open. It's really greasy, like really greasy. Let me go get a freaking napkin. So it kind of reminds me of chorizo, how chorizo comes in a tube, but it's really finely ground and soft. So that's it. I'm trying to keep a really open mind. I don't know if I'm gonna like the texture, but it spreads right on right there. Let me take a bite. It's spicy. That's spicier than I thought it would be. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. I got a little goat cheese here. I went to the farmer's market with my daughter and we picked out some cheeses from Tres Bien Creamery out of Willits, California. They were at the farmer's market. And I like supporting, you know, small farmers, small businesses, that type of stuff. So I got these some cheeses from them, and this is a goat cheese. I'm okay with goat cheese. I don't mind it at all. So I'm gonna mix it in. It said mix it in with some cheeses. I don't know if this is what they had in mind, but I'm gonna give it a shot. That's pretty good. The goat cheese kind of counterbalances the heat that's in the Nduja, or however you say it. That's really good actually with the goat cheese. If I had to choose a favorite, it's a toss-up between the first one I looked at, the Wagyu salami, and the spicy hunter sausage, the Cacciatorini Piccanti. Okay. Like I said before, I'm going to butcher these names. The other two were perfectly good. The spread was kind of different. Not that it's bad. I could see it being worked into a pasta sauce and being really good. You know, when I started my channel a few years ago, I never would have thought I'd be opening a box of cured meats and talking about it on camera. But hey, that's just the evolution of Out West with Chris, right? I'm really stoked that Carnivore Club got in contact with me because this is pretty cool stuff. It's kind of expensive, so $50 for a membership, $55 just for a box. This would be a good Christmas present if you know somebody that's a foodie who really likes this type of food, artisan meats and that type of stuff. I like different types of meat. I like protein. Protein's awesome. And I am a carnivore, so it makes sense to have some Carnivore Club. Overall, I think this is a pretty cool service. If this is something you guys are interested in, I encourage you to check out their Facebook page, their other social media, check out their website, look into it. If it's something you think you might be into, you can look at their past boxes and, the frequently asked questions and, go through all of that stuff on their website. See what they've done in the past and make a decision whether it's worth $50 a month to you. Like I said at the beginning, I got this box for free. I'm not being paid for this, but overall, I think it's a pretty cool concept. I don't know if I could personally justify the $50 a month, but I'm thinking about it because this is pretty cool. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe. And as always, thanks for getting Out West with Chris.